Hey everybody, it's Mike. Midday update. It's about 10 after 2. Not really midday, more afternoon, but I wanted to see how this last move was going to play out here on the 5-minute chart. So, 9:30 we open. They print 08. They take it up to the weekly pivot. They go here, up as high as 29.5. This is our proprietary upper level up here. It was 26.75. They just couldn't make what we call a bias above that area. Sustainably stay above it. Turn it into support, and that means you've really got to be starting to look at the bears being able to bring the market in at that point. They take it in, they deal with the 9-day for about 15 minutes, then that breaks hard. So it's a really nice long for us, and then we had a short from up high, which we took profits into, and then they went ahead and just ground it out. Midday, a couple more looks at 08, so you had matching lows there to go with that. 08 with some serious support there. When VWAP finally, with all these little lower highs, finally broke and it finally printed below 08, it basically went straight down to 44.97 quarter. So a couple of subsequent lower lows from there, but the key area continues to be what we talked about this morning. It's it's 45.05, which is your hourly mid band. That's really where I want to see, can the bears close it below there as well. In the bigger picture, you see the green line here, right? That's your daily mid-band. I'm going to zoom this out. You go down and you test it 3:15 in the morning. You take it back up to weekly pivot, which is just a great big inflection point. And we always talk about, right? What do we always talk about? We talk about whoever wins the battle of the weekly pivot early in the week tends to get directional days later in the week. Well, I wouldn't call today a directional day, but tomorrow is tomorrow. And if the weekly pivot seals off, and the 9-day seals off, and the hourly mid-band seals off, and 4,500 seals off, it probably puts the bears in the best position they've been in quite some time to get back down and potentially close the week below the hourly mid-band. Now, there's an hour and 45 minutes left in the day. The bears have just laid down for 8 handles. Could they take it all the way back up into the close? Sure. And why is that? Because they're the bears. They are the bears, and they tend to not get it done. So we're short here. We've taken profits. We're letting a part of the trade work. Our day's in great shape. Our week's in great shape. As long as we're staying below 4,500 or 45.05, I'm going to let the remainder of this position work to see if they've got a little bit more and want to go down and test those lows from last night. That's right here, 44.85 half. See if they want to test that, or even better, if they want to break it. I say better because we're already short. So the tape through August and into September has continued to do these kinds of chop zones. We traded this one a little more than I thought, than I really thought we should have, and that's on me. Just burning a lot of commission and things like that. But what we did before the break was we put a no trade zone of 08 to 14 on this thing. So we missed a lot of this nonsense. You want to go 08 to 14, back and forth, that's fine. You break 08, we end up getting in the 07s against the bottom end of the range, and it ends up nice. And I can go back to a lot of trades that have done that since we put in the no trade zones. So the no trade zones, plus what we call interim stops, have taken a whole truckload of risk out of things for us and really left us with very low risk and really concentrating and staying in the stuff that's going to work, which has taken a great thing for us and made it even better. So everybody have a great day. I'll be out with an evening webcast tonight. Come check out the Facebook group. We're doing our next free live training over there on the 16th, Thursday the 16th at noon. Come check that out. Come check out the premium service. Come take a trial. See if if some of the techniques that I talk about on here can help you. I really think they can. I really think they can, from the chart that we set up all the way through me talking you through on audio during the course of the day. All right. Take care. Trade them well. Talk to you tonight for the evening wrap up.